Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Pittsburgh Fringe Artist Chats. My name is Knutson, and with my group Minion Productions, I help artists learn about fringe festivals all over North America. But today we are learning more about the various shows happening at this year's Pittsburgh Virtual Fringe, including this show right here. You may have noticed I'm also petting one of my cats who I usually keep out of the office, and that is very much on purpose. You'll find out why in a few minutes. But for now, could you two please introduce yourselves?
Hi, I'm Nannette, Deasy, and this is
Graceann, Dorse, and together we are the two-prov duo, Double
D.
Yay, that is great. So you'll find out a little bit more in this bit right here, but we've been giving everybody a chance to do an elevator pitch for their show. And that's just like you were at a festival in person. Say you're out flyering lines, desperately trying to get butts and seats for the next day. So if you only had, say, 20 to 30 seconds to tell me what the show is about and why I would want to see it, what would you say?
I'm not the best person. I need to hang on 1 second.
I better get Cordelia as well.
Hello, I just got here. Hello?
Hello, is this on?
Is this the Zoom interview?
What is this, the Zoom? Are we Zooming?
We
got 20 seconds, Cecilia.
Cecilia Zimmer, and I'm quarantining in someone's office. I think I'm at a Google office that's been abandoned in the quarantine.
Is it a WeWork? A WeWork?
I think it's a them work.
Oh, that's the best type of work.
Anyway, we only have 30 seconds, okay?
Well, as you can see, I'm in our offices of Glamour Puss Talent, the premier talent agency representing all the famous pets who are insta-famous. Brand ambassadors.
If you want your pet to be our next star, then you should audition at our 2 Glamour Puss open call auditions happening Friday, May 7th and Sunday, May 9th.
Normally, we don't open the doors to just anyone. We're a very exclusive talent agency, but you know, because of the COVID, we haven't been able to get out and about as much. I've been in my office for a year and a half.
I've been squatting in all sorts of we works, they works, us works, you works.
Nice.
Nosotros works.
Perfect. That is a great way to tell us what we can expect coming up here. And you see Deasy started looking at the screen during all of that. So we got some attention.
Deasy would make a very good client, yes.
So that's great. She showed off every angle, including the most famous cat angle you could get there for a while from the back. It's great, but now she wants to show off that full steam pattern. I love it. So whether or not this is a question for, say, creators of the show or performers of the show, this is not a new show, correct? It has been done before.
That is correct.
I listen, guys. I think some of the Google employees are coming. I gotta go.
Well, she's going. I'm going.
So, I'm sorry. What was the question?
Now we were saying that we have a lot of different shows. This time we have over 50, and some of them are brand new, of course, premiering at the Pittsburgh Virtual Fringe. A lot of them are only doing their Pittsburgh premiere here and have performed at other fringes or back in town. And I had noticed this one is not a new show, correct?
No, we did this originally for Tucson Fringe online. Yeah, I think I met you. Did I meet you like 2 years ago at Tucson?
I believe so. I've gone down for about 3 years in a row. Though one of the years I was only able to hit the opening night party, the teaser, and the closing party because I went to a different fringe over those 2 days in Marfa, Texas. So I just stopped on the way and went down. Yeah,
yeah,
so that
actually,
was very fun.
I had a big blonde wig on, so you probably don't recognize me.
That's true. And that was the one we were watching in the back of Cafe Passe down there, one of my favorite spots. And it's just more proof, and we've said this in several of the interviews as well, that there's this big interconnected web among the Fringe Festival artists, the administrators, all the people who talk about it. And it's one of the reasons that I love doing what I do, which is help people learn about festivals all over. And one of the reasons I love helping Pittsburgh out with this is I get to meet, re-see, talk to all sorts of different performers here. So Tucson is one of my absolute favorites for the energy, just a great 2 to 3 day, cram it all in and have a lot of excited fun all at once. And you end and just feel like falling down.
Right.
which is true of most of them. We tend to call the festivals summer camp for adults sometimes.
Yeah, exactly.
So, now, and I saw one other one. Was there another festival that you two performed at with other shows as well?
We did the New York City Improv Festival. So normally when we do two-prov, we do like it's called a mono scene, where it's like about a 20-minute set where we just do improvisation that happens continuously in the same space and time. So there's no real tag outs. So normally we do that, and in person when we were performing in the city, we would do it at the Pit or, any other theater or performing space that would have us, we would perform. And then we also do these we call them plays, improvised plays. So Glamour Puss is our third one. We've only performed it so far at Tucson, and it works really well for this virtual Fringe festival that everyone has to be virtual now. It works really well because we're asking people to come on with their pets to audition for us. And you couldn't bring your pet to an improv theater unless it was an outside performance.
Or you want the theater to be very angry with you afterwards.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's the perfect fit for a virtual performance because the best part of any Zoom call is the pets.
And that's just a huge part of the internet in general, isn't it? It's all everybody's dogs and cats. I love it. I just hope. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. We've also performed at Scranton Fringe, where we've done some original.
Yeah, that's great. Also, wonderful people who do amazing events all year, but the festival itself, very fun.
Yes, Scranton, we've done, we created a show specifically for the Scranton Fringe Festival called Scranton Buckets. It's a horror improv play. And then we also created Rejects Anonymous, where it's like a 12-step meeting for people who feel chronically rejected.
Oh, that sounds great.
But for this, it was specifically when we originally did this for Tucson Fringe, it was created specifically for Zoom. I thought we just lost you.
No, so I just want to make sure people know, once again, to get into the spirit of this, I have Deasy here with me, who is currently on my video switcher streamer deciding what you get to see.
She's your techie.
Yeah, she's decided that what we're saying is wonderful and all, but where is she? And why can't we see her? So,
I am going to use her
as a transition because that already shows us that everybody can not only come to watch your show, but will get a chance if they would like to bring their pets as well. Now, we do want to make sure everybody knows this is one of about 50 shows at the Pittsburgh Virtual Fringe happening in just 3 days. And we've been trying to get into the spirit of that, remind everybody that this is still a wonderful big mix of different, fun, weird, original art by asking everybody if there is another Pittsburgh Fringe show that you are excited to see.
Well,
I'm excited to, oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
I'm excited to see Binge Watch, because that's another improv show. They mash up 2 shows, it sounds like 2 bingeable shows that people watch. And also the other one I saw was I'm Your Hamlet. That looks pretty fun.
I'm interested in seeing the Fabulous King James Bible. I think that sounds really fun. As well as Trudy Carmichael presents the Improvised One-Woman Show, because she's also an improviser, I think, from New York.
Yeah, I know Robin. Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, she's great.
Yes, I've seen a few of those shows and interviewed a few of the other folks, and they all just look wonderful. So in that spirit, everybody, please take a look at the website for Pittsburgh Fringe Festival. Look at the schedule, decide on a whole bunch of stuff to see. It's going to start going very quick once it starts, so better to take a look now, and then come join us back here for all the shows you can at Pittsburgh Virtual Fringe, May 6th to 9th. Thank you for joining us here.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you. Thanks, Grant.